Hey guys, it's Wands and Angry Birds movie. This is actually the second time I've talked about this movie. The first time was when the trailers were coming out and it was really big and stuff. Link in the description for people who want to see that. So, if you follow me on Twitter, which you should, I tweeted that I actually watched the Angry Birds movie today, on this day, right now, today. Not right now, actually, a couple hours ago, but today. If you looked at my replies, which, shout out to Chaos Bender, you should see that I gave it a 7 out of 10. But why is that? Well, I was just about to tell the audience, so, here's why I gave Angry Birds movie a 7 out of 10. One of the reasons is because the animation's pretty good. It isn't like super amazingly realistic like Good Dinosaur, but it isn't too cartoony. It's a nice mix, and I think they spent a lot of time on it, so good for them. But since they got all this animation, they gotta use the animation for something. In which comes filler. Filler is basically, we want to keep the audience interested, but we don't want to, push the story in too early. So we'll just put that stuff there for now. And there's a lot of actual filler in this. Some of the filler is good. It's good. Some of them are actually pretty funny. Speaking of funny, this movie actually didn't make me laugh that much. I mean, I got a few chuckles over there, but I never actually full-on laughed. Well, not full-on laughed as everyone in the audience did. Here's a recreation of how the audience is laughing. I didn't do that. It's still kind of funny. Why is that laugh so funny right now? The animation's still good though. That's the thing that I want to say. Also, there was a lot of adult jokes in this movie. Some of them I'm kind of ashamed to getting, but yes, most of the stuff from the original trailer makes it into the movie. Unlike Speaking SpongeBob, Sponge Out of the Water. Well, only like 1/3 of the movie was not in water. 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 What just happened? But they do live up to the actual, if you can call it a story of Angry Birds. Most materials captured nicely along with some original elements, but most of the elements are from what you remember filler. Literally the plot starts because he was a bad birthday clown. Yeah, that actually happened in the movie. That was pretty pointless, right? Well, so was some of the scenes that are in this movie. Most of this filler is basically just, hey, look, here's some visual gags for you to feast your eyes on. Some of them you don't want to feast your eyes on because, the adult jokes and all. But we still want you to watch this movie. This movie has been we have advertised the crap out of this movie. We want you to watch this movie. All that advertisement must have paid off because over 200 million box office dollars. Ugh. Okay. Calm down. It's a good movie. I'll give it that. Deep breath. That was a reference to the movie if anyone saw that. Speaking of references, there was just so many pop culture references in this movie. I mean, I found The Shining, one of my friends found it in Star Wars, and even freaking Fallout. I don't even know how he found Fallout in that, but for some reason Fallout's in the Angry Birds movie. Of course, what animated movie would be complete without a pee joke? The pee joke is basically the clown on the king of making small children laugh. And they got their pee joke. They got an entire minute of on-screen pee joke. That also happened too. This movie. Actually, with all of the adult jokes that are in this movie, I don't think this is actually intended for children. Maybe the peeing scene was like just shock humor or something. But yeah, I trailed on a little bit, but there are a lot of pop culture references in this. I'm sorry, but this movie is basically just a generic animated kids movie. There's so many features of generic kids movies, but it's not for kids. I don't know what this movie is. It's trying to get all of the demographics that play the game, but they don't really know how to attract children. Luckily, people who play or even know of Angry Birds are not the only people who can watch this movie. This movie is very good at keeping just like a story that would be played in a regular movie. but it does fit the source material, so it works on both sides. Like, everyone can watch this movie. You can watch a movie, a grandma can watch this movie, a goldfish can watch this movie, goldfish's grandma can watch this movie, Grandfish. I don't even know what Grandfish is, but apparently she can watch this movie too. Okay, that's enough. It's enough about the Angry Birds movie. What was that? Anyway, that's enough about the Angry Birds. I think there's something that got stuck in my throat. Hold on. Smosh! Yeah, Smosh is in this movie. Had a total of 7 lines, a cry, and a couple of grunts. Man, the internet is going far nowadays. And I've heard from my friend who watched the movie that apparently the Yogg's cast are going to be in Warcraft. Hold on, let me check that. Yeah, it says there, the main Yogg's cast people, Lewis and Simon, are going to be in Warcraft. It's completely amazing. What if I'm going to be a movie? Coming to theaters this fall. One man will step up and be the greatest warrior he will ever be. Hey. Karate Kid 7 in theaters Friday. Starring that guy. Hi. Anyways, those are my thoughts on the Angry Birds movie. Hope you enjoyed. See you all in the next video. I can't think of a good joke for the ending. Video ends now.